flakiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in close. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it. It's Rose. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Makes the catch. It's Herrera. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Makes a pass to Marker. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to run for it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown! Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's man. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Right on the money. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, going to the air. Off near the sticks. It's man. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Pulls it in. It's man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Just keep slinging it. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Herrera. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. It's complete. There he goes. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab in the end zone. All wideouts, no backs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's Herrera. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. Using the quick game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
221 wing, 221 wing, Banner.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend? First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Woodside. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Woodside. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Well, they've already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. The field goal is... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. On the move, it's Rhodes. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Canes have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
Breaks the tackle. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll try the right side. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. He got it. Well, that's just piling. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Herrera. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Woodside. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catch them all bounce a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. With the catch, it's Herrera.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Puts it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown! And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Leaves it with the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
really nice job by the cornerback. Hey, a lot of cornerbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Ran through the contact.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working that left side now. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Finds a spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Canes will hustle to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. One more play to pad the stats. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.